if I can make it or if I should just go wait at the light. I should go wait at the light. I should have asked the person from India behind the counter, what are you doing here? What brought you here? Alright, about 4.5 hours to Cairo. US Route 60 is where we're going to be heading to, but we'll take 39 for a brief spell through town. Actually, let me take I'll take the G way to get out of town, because there's a south road to get to US 6, a southeast road to get to US 60, and we are going to follow US 60. The bridge over the river that goes into, there's a river that's across from the Cairo, which is across from the Ohio River, which I didn't know. There's a bridge out on US 60 going into Cairo, so I have to kind of detour around and come in from the north. So I'm actually coming in from the south. 38. Now if that just stays across, that's like that. That's a hilly. Historic US 66 byway. I'm on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66 for a minute. It's taking me this way. Okay. Oh, didn't know it went through there. Well, of course, 66 follows 44 and 40. Duh. So, yep. So, got my kicks on Route 66 for about 500 feet. So that would have been the other way through town, but I guess it's taking me a scenic way around town. That's what I get for doing G. I could have went on Route 66 into the center of town, but you know, G is doing the fastest route. Yep, took me around town, so you don't get to see. So you don't get to see downtown, whatever town that was. You get to see the industrial area thanks to G Maps, but that's okay. The goal is, you know, the goal. And right now, there looks like there's a lot of cool 2-lane roads like I was just on there. Jeez, G. Really? Really, G? G Willikers, G. Well, this is certainly the road less traveled. Marshfield, that's what it was. So Route 66 goes through Marshfield. And yeah, look at the other follow the other bloggers. They all do the Route 66. So you got it for 500 feet in Marshfield. I have a full tank of gas. 276 miles to go, 4.5 hours. It's 2:30 Central Daylight Time. My car says 96 degrees. Didn't feel like it, but definitely felt all of 90 when and felt wonderful. So we're going to take this little road. I was going to stay on 38 and then go south, but I guess this little road that she says, I was going to stay on 38 to the next town. And really was wavy. It looks cool, but this probably will suffice just as well. This is, yeah, this is A. This is County Road A. Hey! So we'll take a county road down to US 60, and we'll follow US 60 now through the rest of Missouri. And you can come along for the ride because storm clouds are building, and then we'll be heading east. We're going like south right now. We'll have southeast components to this, so this will work. Yeah, it's going to be dusk if I don't stop again, which I probably will. Have to break it up. 4.5 hours is too long for anything. Bought a bottle of Coke Zero since I'm out. 11 miles to US 60. And that'll be cool. We'll break that up about at the, yeah, I'll do a stop at the 4:30 in 2 hours. Break this up. But I would, I'm sure it's underwhelming. Well, that wasn't good. I've completely lost the cap to my Coke Zero. Oh well. Guess I'll have to drink it. Well, or I cleaned my coffee cup. Zero bottles lost. So the Coke Zero's now in my 18 mug, as well it should be. That'll keep it fizzy for enough for time. Next overnight stop, I'll dig it out. This car needs a good cleaning. I have to get some accommodations tonight. No car camping tonight. buggy yet. You're teasing me. They've been teasing me since since I got into this state. And even a little bit in Kansas. Where's the buggies? Where's the horsies? Highway. It might be 4-lane, but that's all right. This part of the trip was fun. Could make the back roads part actually a part of the video, so I might cut one. This may be a cut point here, so I'm gonna shut it off before I get on Route 60. And in case I end the stretch from State Route 38 to County Road 8, take the road less traveled. Yes, I'm insane. As I thought. Welcome back. If I start this video here, which probably makes more sense, make that a shorter video, just that little 2-lane part, and then we'll start here on US Route 60, which goes, yeah, we've been there. We did a little US Route 60, the other going northbound or westbound, pretty sure. As I recall saying US Route 60, or was it 64? No, it's I-64. If I said that for US 64, I was wrong. US 60, Richmond, Virginia. Actually, Charleston, West Virginia. Some beautiful West Virginia. Charlottesville, Richmond to Newport News. Hey, Amish! That's about time. Been teasing right with the share the road sign. Screenshot that. Alright. Let's get my cruise up to the obligatory carry 69 miles an hour in a 65. Oops, that's way too fast. That's much better. Now I'm happy. But been teasing me with Amish share the road signs for 100 miles. Didn't see one till then. Of course, they're on this road. Jeez. Pardon me. And I think this goes through Louisville. I think. Definitely Huntington, West Virginia. So it may go through the center of Kentucky, but I'm not sure. Because I haven't been on it before. And I certainly haven't been on it in Missouri. This is the U.S. highway that crosses the Mississippi down here. I said it's closed going into Cairo, otherwise I'd take it right into town. There's a little river that dumps into. I may have to look at that. Well, we'll see it when we get there. There's a river that dumps in from the west, right around where the Ohio River dumps in from the east. Cairo's on the, well, it might be the Mississippi. That might be the 60 bridge over the Mississippi that's closed. Choo-choo. Taking the bypasses though, even if I don't get there by nightfall. This goes into the town of Seymour, and we're following a choo-choo, and we're not on a strode. You get off the main road. Now, do you want to see McDonald's and traffic, or do you want to see a train? This is old US Route 60, i.e. the road less traveled. We will go through the center, but I'm not going. If Main Street is north-south, I will refuse. I do want to kind of make up for time, so we will just go with what's on the main line of what 60 was. Where you gonna go, miss? This looks like, according to the G map, looks like the center of town. Sort of, kind of. Yes, it is. Welcome to Seymour High School, South Park. Okay, that was kind of the center of town. Conroe Street. Yeah, I didn't see much in the way of business. Might have been on the north-south part. All good. YMCA. Here's the yep. School. Seymour Middle School, Seymour High School. Hey, it's Friday. High school football night. Looks like Tigers. Go Tigers. Yeah, the baseball diamond. Very nice. You see the Strode coming back into view. I understand commerce and everything, but man, oh man. Well, you know what? That goes back to the highway, but this is the old road that goes alongside of it. Let's do that for a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't dead end on me. Uh-oh, it might dead end on me. Oh, it comes back out. Woof. Okay. There's a town like every 8 to 10 miles. Guns. Financing available. Alright. There's no guarantee. I think this road, yep, that road across the tracks is not the old main line. So nope. So we will go back onto the gauntlet. And we will go to the next town. Best when we come up to a town where it's obvious that the old road goes into town and it's Main Street. I will try my best. That was pretty obvious. Basically the 4-lane part is the old, this next to the tracks, this is the old road, or the old alignment. like it really dips down. Comes out eventually. I don't think it's a state highway. Thinks it's a state. It's marked a state route. We'll see when we get there. That D could be the old road. Not sure though. I'm not sure I can't take a nap. No. I don't want to be looking at Gmap. Let me see if I can't zoom in. On my car's navigation. Perfect. So it's signed, so we'll take it. Yep. Yeah, that little road over there is the old road. I'll skip that part of it and just get through town here. There'll be some State Route 5. The business route should be, yeah, the B is that, I think. Nope, not yet. Oh, business 60. Alright, we'll go with what's signed. Yep, that's obviously the old road. So, I'm good with that. Yep, should have bailed just a little bit sooner, but that's okay. Image Spa. Baccaro's Pizza and Pasta. Yeah, gotta love a woman that mows the lawn. Yeah, I'm not married to getting to any particular location. It was a goal, but it was ambitious. If I'm a little short, I'll find a place to dump in. Might even car camp one more night, but we'll see. I'll definitely blog the junction of the Ohio and Mississippi. It may be underwhelming. There may not be a way to get there. There may not even be a park or anything like that. Choo-choo. Just caught the end of it. Business 60 may turn back to the north, but I think the old road becomes like a state route, but let's see here. Yep. Business 60 turns out, but there's an old road here that goes straight. Yeah, the A. The A's gets back to, yeah, the A gets back to Highway 60. Yeah, there's nothing there. This is town. So we're going to stay on the A route. 91 according to that bank. Town and country. Yeah, this is old 60. They turned the business route back to get back on the road. You got to town. There's the post office. So we're going to do this. It'll get back. Runs along the road. It's signed Old Highway 60. It's all the way to the next town, Norwood. We can stay on this. It'll run alongside the road and go to the next town. Heritage Guest House. Fresh oil. Loose gravel. Laura Ingalls Wilder Memorial Highway. Really? Historic home. There you go. All you fans of Laura Ingalls. this is definitely the road less traveled. This road is signed old US 60. There's still portions of the old road. That's sort of being maintained. Might get a little storm dumped on me here. Like the business route is the north, the downtown district is the north-south street, so I'll stay on Old 60. I'm compromising on, still trying to get to my goal of getting all the way through Missouri by dusk, while still staying on the road less traveled. I'm not in the mood to bust 75 miles an hour just to, that's a destination. This is a journey trip, not a destination trip. Stop sign here, there's an exit for the K route. This will go into Norwood. Macomb, a little patch that's called Macomb. There's the house. Welcome to Macomb. Might be on the other side. Nice house though. think on the other side, Old Route 60 follows it, but I'm not sure if this becomes limited access. So after Norwood, I think I will have to dump back on to be safe. The road follows along it, but then it crosses the highway and then goes to a road that's, not Old 60. So essentially it ends, but I don't know if it dumps back onto the highway, because it looks like it's become limited access at this point. Let me enjoy the drive first of all. Okay, the old road into Norwood, Missouri. Yeah, I can rejoin it. It follows the main road rejoins the main road and follows like this. It's not limited access on the other side. I'll have to jump back on though. This road does end. As I said, the downtown area is going to be to the right. So that way and actually, that little Y that came off of there probably is the main street. Oh, I just missed rain. Like the original routing, and this was the first bypass. Here's the main north-south route out of town. Yep, see? Yeah. The downtown's down there, and that road does come back up, so that's the old routing, but we're going to stay to the old routing. It might have came back. Have to see. Is there a road that Y's in here? Sorta, kinda. That road just did. Yeah, the road that just joined us there. Might have been the old routing. This was the first bypass of the town. first rain in quite a while. No, if it's going to rain, I'll probably just rejoin the main highway. We're going to have to shortly anyway. And as you can see, yeah, it's cute. It's tree lined. See that? The concrete went straight, so it rejoined that routing when they built the freeway part for the this was made this the locals road. That concrete went back right to where the freeway part is. Here, since the weather's getting a little dicey, and we'll get back on the main road since I've got a chance to do so here. I have a feeling the road continues, but I don't want to take the chance. I didn't see no outlet. And there is another town coming up though, yeah. We'll take this 60. Yeah, I think it continues on. If it were sunny, I would still do it. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream during this. I'll be back. I'll be back when the storm is over. Welcome back. We're only about a couple miles down. That road did end. I just came out of a valley. And this road to the right, this is the old road. And there's a bridge at the bottom that is not there. The road just became grass, and wherever there was a bridge there was gone. So the road dead end. So I made a good call getting on there, and that was the worst part of the rain. And now, as you see, we're just kind of on the edge of it. We're going into Mountain Grove on the old road. This isn't technically business US 60 yet, but it will be. And it stays business Route 60 for a while. So, saw a yellow sign. I didn't see what it read, but I guarantee you it read no outlet. So this will be where the exit was for Business Route 60. Yep. So this is signed BR60. p.m. Central Daylight Time. Welcome to Mountain Grove, Missouri. Population 4789. Nice sized town. The rain has cooled things off to 83 degrees. Probably wonderful. A little, the humidity is definitely there in the air. We are in that part of the Midwest in summertime where the Gulf is definitely affecting. You get a southern flow and that Gulf humidity, woo, it's worse than Florida. And we are welcomed, of course. You know, Dollar General should sponsor me. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag, hey DG, call me. Call me. Please call me. Show me fuel. Power to Fun City. Discount Dave's. Antiques. Stinson Law Center. First Christian Church, 5th and Oakland. Steakhouse. Okay, this is State Route 95. Again, looks like, yep. Yeah, downtown. This downtown is just one block south. We just passed it. All right, y'all talked me into it. .215 Lake Street. Welcome to Mountain Grove. Thank you. Happy to be here. This is a town square. Fire station open house. Shout out to all the firefighters out there. Well, that looks, there's some property for rent for buy. 95 goes that way. Little cafe. Like best buns around. Sold. Stockman's Bank, Flowers on the Square, the News Journal, Union Building, Mountain Grove Pharmacy, Farmers Market, Blue Star Cafe and Bakery. Yeah, if it was the right time of day. Level 48 Boutique and Vendor Store, Century 21. There you go, kids. Mountain Grove, Missouri Town Square. Let's go to State Street. And we'll do Business 60 and get the F out of town. Those little town squares are cool. Looks like tomorrow morning, little open house. Shout out to the firefighters. They couldn't pay me enough to do their gig. Veterans Memorial. Yep, Veterans Memorial Park. Go figure. University of Missouri Extension. Go Tigers. Yeah. Looks like fairgrounds. Must be the county seat. Looks like county fairgrounds to me. Yep. Uh-oh. It's not a county. Tri-County Fair. Well. There must be so little in the, there's 3 counties. 3-county fair, huh? Cool. Coming fast and furious. Only about 10 miles apart. 15 at the most. Oh, it's pretty. straight is not the old road. The old road, if you saw, kind of is an unkept local road now. So we'll hop on here, but it's a short distance to the next business route, which looks like a left-hand turn to the next town. It's only maybe a couple miles. Now look at, there's racing. Okay, you got me at Kabul. Who names a town Kabul? Okay, storm clouds off to my right. Now we're getting a little patch of clear. Very nice. Choo-choo. I can't hear it as well. Can't hear it as well at 70 miles an hour. Lots of train traffic. Nope, that's not it. Although that does look like the old road, but not maintained. Oh, okay. The BR is an exit. Yep, that's dead end. It probably was the old road, but take the BR. Let's see Kabul. Shout out to that racing team. Good luck racing this weekend, partner. And damn, that's a fine rig. Live in that. Just carrying your garage with you and everything. Welcome. Established 1882. Outer road. Probably means the old road. Looks like it pretty much is. It goes through town. And there's another U.S. highway junction here, so I'm trying to see. Oh, it'll go south and we'll just join back up. We'll just stick to the straight BR 60. Population 2146. It's a Purple Heart City. Oh, another choo-choo. Probably wait until the first choo-choo gets moves along. Man, the freight traffic's intense. And I won't need a map here, just enjoy the town, stay on the BR, get back to the main line. lot of coal. Okay, I'll just stay with the local traffic. Dude selling flowers. Shout out to the nursing home. This is definitely the old road into town, so. Good on gas. 181 is. Me into Main Street, even though there's a train going by. I'll be able to. Main Street's where that truck is, but we can do one block before it, which is an alley. Uh-oh. Well, not much to Main Street. Let's see. In the alleyway. Okay. Oof. Yeah, that's an alleyway. Yeah, not much to Main Street. A lot of traffic there trying to cross the choo-choo. Oh, there's some stuff. Okay. All right. Main Street on the old road. I thought I saw a Y go off of that, and then it dead ended. So yeah, another Main Street that's off even the business route. Cozumel Mexican route. What's up with the Mexican? Every town has a Mexican restaurant. Kabul 5, now the Cranberry Merchant, Roy's Home Entertainment. Shout out Roy. Medical Clinic. Get your car fixed. Yeah, the tire place is pretty. It's like they got their warehouse there. I guess, yeah, farm tires. Okay. I guess they got to keep the tires in stock. Alright, yeah, this is the main. Yeah, you turn this way, that way is done. The Main Street turned this way and then came up to this, the main road out of town. Gotcha. Back to the BR. Yep, this is how we do it, baby. And that 181 used to be US. Maybe not. Maybe both of the roads came out this way. Might be US 63. Yeah, it might be the original alignment. 63 probably was that 181 that joined, that went into town and joined 60. Yep. And then 63 goes up that way. Probably how it happened. There's some stuff down there, but yeah, then they, yeah. And then 60 went back out this way. Yeah, this is probably, yep. Yep. Yeah, there's the old road down there. that kind of company. Oh well. That is what it is. Somebody needs some rope. Interesting. Missed his exit. Okay, one of these roads probably coming in from the left. Might have been the old road, but who knows? No outlet, so yeah, it doesn't matter. He's taking the BRs. Welcome to Willow Springs. Population 2184. The old grain elevator, redoing the house. Got your True Value Home Center. That's big. And lumber company, Wagoneer Lumber. All your services. The police of Willow Springs. Golf. There's a golf course out there. That's a big old, and of course, you know, that's something. What is that? That's huge. Huge property there. Bamboo House Chinese restaurant. Looks like it's open, but there's no one there. Dead business, former car lot. Yeah, so yeah, okay, apartments. Of course, the Casey's General Store is big here in the Midwest, evidently. I think the coffee would be good. I have to try the regular roast. Ah, okay. Grocery store. Some cool old buildings. Lots of American pride. I see Coors. That means a bar. So the main street's pretty much. This is pretty much the main street. That's good. Barbershop. Antiques. Comics. It's like a comic. Nah, it's nothing there. Wallpaper. Yes. Not much. Not much. Not much. American Diner closed. Oh, that's a cool old bridge for the old road. Pizza Americana. That's in business. Cool old building. There's probably a train station down there. Agri Services. Probably not passenger rail. Not for a long time. Coffee. There's a coffee shop. See? The coffee deck inside. Insurance. You know who. I'm not even saying it anymore. They're not sponsoring me. I'm not going to say it. minutes a day. Tired of spraying off my car every 2 or 3 hours. Town and Country Supermarket. There's the real supermarket in town. Wow, there's two markets. I haven't seen many towns on this trip with 2 markets. I've seen a market in a DG, or a DG and a Family Dollar. There's a beer, alcohol. Looks like this. I wonder if this is a distributor state. You may not be able to buy it in grocery stores. You may have to do the distributor thing like the old Pennsylvania. Well, that was cool. That was better than I expected. Midwest walnut. Interesting. Sawmill. Or if it's walnut. They grow walnuts down here? It's possible. It's possible. I don't know where walnut trees are. Well, that was Willow Springs, everyone. Steakhouse and truck stop. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're not going that way, that's for sure. Oh, those, there's a healthy storm there. I know where 60 goes. Don't know where 63 goes, so south. South's not the direction I want to go right now. If I was thinking of home, south it would be. But right now, east. We're about South Central Missouri is almost like middle of the country, about middle of the country. Tour de France. If you're driving on this road, you may not have an option. So, business 60, business 63. Oh, there's a little tiny town. Nope. Actually, that comes out at the Loves. So the business route just stayed straight there past the Loves and would have come out there. Time to make some time. mailboxes are there. Those houses are probably on the old road, but this is access to the new road. Yeah, interesting. Oh, okay. Going. Thunderstorm area behind. Lovely. That's more like it. Town, and then I will call this one Mountain View. There's not not another town for a while. Looks like we might, and if it's Mountain View, and judging, I don't see any big towns for a while, and I see some ups and downs, so we may be getting into some hilly territory. It's a small town. So let's see what we got. The McDonald's and that usual stuff. Is that it? Is that it? That's it, I think. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe too old a road. Well, says it goes into town. So we'll take it. When we come out of town, I will call this video and restart for another. The Dragonfly bed. There's a bed and breakfast there. It's the first place that I've seen to drop anchor for a while. But 413, 89 degrees in the little town of Mountain View. Obviously, if this is the 60, it's the old road. Yeah, it doesn't actually show. This goes right into town, but it doesn't show a clear in and out of town like most does. Yard sale. Okay, this is a main north-south street into town. Yeah, maybe it came off. This one was a little early. Maybe it came off a little bit further north. Yeah, where that stoplight was. I came off a little too early. It's still not, the old 60 still didn't go into town, but we're here. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can find a main street. There actually is a main north route. City Hall, 2nd Street. Yep, that was it. Nope, okay. Nope, this is it. There was another street just to the north, but this is definitely Main Street. Roscoe T's Barbecue, Texas style. Natural food. Oh, this is bougie. Mountain View, chili cook-off. Yeah, there's stuff there too. Yeah, this may. Alright. Los Amigos. Yeah, this may be worth another spin around, because there's another street here of stuff. Instead of spinning this way, stop 4-way studio. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Yep. And then I'll go back out on that other road. This is the state route that goes up to 60. But, okay. Nah, the cool stuff was down there. But there's a Walgreens. That is the most funky looking Walgreens I've ever seen. Malone's Motel office. I guess I could get, yep, Mountain View City Hall. Yeah, I gotta go one more street. Actually, let me do this and go down this way, because this is cool. Golden Pawn Shop, Golden Diamonds, Bubba. What's Bubba doing? They're doing something here. Photography studio, salon. The roads aren't much to speak of, but yeah, there's the town hall. Stuff along the railroad tracks, but there's stuff to do here. As I said, Sunshine Market, natural foods, bistro, fried rice, and yeah, the drunk Texas style barbecue, and the laundromat, and a little old gas station over there that's a flea market, whatever. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna go back up to 60. I don't see a lot for a while, so I am going to probably bust through and stay on 60 because I have ways to go till my goal. But there are freeways. I could camp out, so we will explore those options and do the rest of US 60. I see Cairo. I see friends. I see. So I'm actually going to have to get some freeway. So that's that. I'm going to go up to US 60. See the McDonald's there. That was fun. And I'll see you on the other side here when I'm busting out US 60 and see if I can make it to Cairo. I got 3 hours. I think I can do it. I'll have to bust it out here. Got plenty of fuel. As always, take the road less traveled. It's fun.